Ok, još jednom zvanično dobrodošli na ovu improvizanu preskonferenciju na kraju našeg Media Day-a koji smo odradili prvi ove sezone u Euroligi. Kao što sam i naveo u mailu, poslednji za ovaj Media Day naš trener gospodin Sferopulos. Izvolite sa vašim pitanjima, naravno o svim temama između ove dve sezone i zvanično pred početak nove koje će vrlo brzo. Izvolite, molim vas, naravno predstavite se iz koje ste redakcije.
Dobar dan, kako ste?
Ne, ajde Rajko. Just one question. Crvena zvezda finally made team for the supporters, the best team possible. Seems all the problems from the last season and during the season with injuries and with everything else. Is this team? Are you expect that this team will be on the high level also in the EuroLeague? Are you satisfied with the roster? And this team is made by your choice.
Okay, good afternoon everybody. I want to say about the roster that this is the roster that we build, I build together with my colleagues, the management, the owner, that I want to thank them that all summer we try to bring our first choices. This is the roster that will give us, we believe, more than last year. Because with this roster the strategy was to be more athletic. Second parameter to have 3 players in every position so that we can cover from inside some injuries that we will have during the season. And I think the last and very important also parameter is that we brought experienced players from EuroLeague together with a group of players that we had from last year, and this group will be the base of the team. And this group from last year, except the Serbian players that they are having main role, we have also the resign of 3 foreigners from last year, which is also very important. And the newcomers, together with this base that we have, we believe that we created a roster good enough to fight for every goal, to fight for the 3 goals that we achieved last season, but also to be much better in EuroLeague, trying to succeed, to be in the first 10 teams that can compete for the playoffs.
Ovo je roster koji sam sastavio sa menadžmentom, sa stručnim štabom. To su bili naši prvi izbori, što je jako važno. Roster koji može da nam da više ove sezone. Prvi parametar da je više atletski moćan. Drugi parametar je da imamo 3 igrača na svakoj poziciji, da možemo da pokrijemo povrede koje se pojavljuju tokom sezone. Doveli smo iskusne igrače iz Euroligije, zajedno sa ovim igračima koji su činili grupu prošle sezone, i to mahom domaćih igrača, uz produžetak 3-4 igrača, stigli su nam igrači koji su vrlo iskusni za evroligaški nivo. Sve to daje nam priliku da se borimo na prvom mestu, da ostvarimo ciljeve, ona 3 cilja koje smo ostvarili prošle sezone, ali da možda i napravimo za nijansu nešto više u Evropi, a to je da se borimo za top 10 u Euroligi. Izvolite dalje. Ajde.
Coach, this is a player's question, but I need to ask you, did you have the time to rest and reset your mind after the season?
For sure, when summer comes, my job is different. I'm still working 12 months for the club. I was working also during summertime because we had to arrange all the details. We were always on the phone with the management about players, about signings, about pre-season, about all details, tournaments, games, pre-season games, all the details. So you are always in touch with the club. From the other side, yes, I had some moments that I could rest with my family, to have some moments with my family, my kids. So, of course, it was a period that we work, but we rest, and now we are ready. I'm ready for the starting of the season.
What's different in this season's roster compared to last season's roster? What's the biggest difference?
I think the biggest difference, two differences. One is the athleticism, and the second is the experience. Because these players that we brought, they are good athletes, and they have higher experience from EuroLeague. Most of them, they participate in EuroLeague a lot of years. They play the playoffs. They play, some of them in Final Four, some of them they won the EuroLeague. So you understand that we brought players that they are ready for the top level. And they are good athletes, these two. You want to translate?
Imam potreban prevod? Ok.
And you said you need 3 players at each slot, so do you have them now? Are you finished?
Yes, we have 16 players in our roster now. We have 16 players. We have also Andrei Kostic, that he's young and I like him a lot. He's a big prospect. I consider him also that he's one of the players that we have for this year's roster. So I have more than 3. To me, the roster is very good. It's a roster that, first of all, I pick them up, and now the thing is that I need to find to build the chemistry, to find the roles, to give them the roles, and everybody to function together. The newcomers with the players that they were here also last year, so we'll create a tough group of players that they will fight for every win, no matter where we play, home or away, and no matter with which opponent we play.
Izvolite. Marko, izvoli.
Coach, 2 questions. First, do you feel the pressure of fans, public, that because of this new team, strong team, good players,
No.
that they expect next step in the EuroLeague to be in playoffs or play-in to be better than last season? And the second question is about players that everybody rumored about come back to Zvezda. It's Filip Petrušev. What kind of information you have about that?
I will answer first the second question. So Filip Petrušev is a player of Olympiakos. He has contract with them. He is part of Olympiakos, and it's not in our hands what to do.
Would you like
It's like we discuss for one of our players. That's one team wants him. So yes, of course I would like him because he's Serbian. He has quality. He's national team player. Who doesn't want him? But it's different if I want him or if he is free, because he has contract with another team, and we respect this. We respect Olympiakos. We respect that he has contract, and they will decide what they will do with him. So we don't have the first and the last call is from Olympiakos, not from us.
Okay.
Now about the first question, I don't feel stress. I said in my previous years that stress has somebody that he needs to raise his family. He has difficulties with his job. He has kids. And with COVID, with all these crises, economical, he doesn't have the way to raise the kids and to bring food to the family. This is stress. Stress to have because we play basketball, we do what we love, I don't understand this. Pressure from the fans, and I understand that everybody wants success, but I like this because I work always in this type of conditions. I don't like to work in a club that winning or losing is the same and we go for the next one. I don't like this personally. I put the pressure first to myself, to my team, my players, from inside, because this is the way to be champion. We need to perform and to play always under difficult conditions, and this is something that we build it every day. This mentality in our practices and in general through the games that we're gonna play. So I don't feel any pressure. And if, let's say, I know that there are a lot of expectations, but I have higher expectations than everybody. So you understand that I'm the first one that I want the success of this club.
Thank you.
Stefane.
Hvala puno.
There was statistic about home ground players.
About?
Home ground players in your league, and Red Star is at first place. Do you think that thing can be your biggest strength compared to other teams here in Europe? Because you know they are not several players
I know.
who know each other for so long.
Yes, maybe, but to me, I have a philosophy as a coach that wherever I coach, to have the best local players. When I was in Olympiacos, I had the best Greek players, the maximum of the national team those days, and we succeeded to go 2 times to the Final Four, 2 times to the final. We took 2 times the championship in Greece. When I was in Maccabi, we had the best Israeli players. Same thing. We succeeded my second year to go to the playoffs, the year of COVID. Unfortunately, it was cancelled that year. And then we took 3 championships. And this is what I wanted to do also here. When I arrived, we had a lot of Serbian players, but I wanted, let's say, for our team to have the most possible Serbian players that we could have, because with this way you keep first of all the character of the team, and also they know each other, they play a lot of years together, they are national team players, most of them, so you understand that you have something that you cannot find easy, this connection. And to me always is one big part of my philosophy to have the best possible local players. That's why we continue to extend the number of the players, local players that we have.
Jel treba prevod? Izvoli.
What we can expect in leadership, especially because Nikola Kalinic is now here. He was a leader 2 seasons ago, and he had a struggling season in Barcelona. Do you feel hungriness with him, that he is hungry to be leader of the team with Milos Teodosic?
Yes, look, Kalinic and McIntyre were my 2 first options for signing, and I wanted them, both of them, a lot. And because you asked me about Kalinic, I want to say that I'm very happy that I will coach him. I played so far against him, and it was always tough to guard him and to have as an opponent coach a problem how to solve. So now I'm happy. I told him also that I'm happy that finally I will coach you. He can. We want his leadership. We want his character. We want his experience. We want his quality. That's why we brought him. Plus that he is Serbian. So you understand that he was one of my primary goals to bring him back. And I'm very satisfied that he came. For sure, he will be one of the leading players. We have Theo, we have him, we have other players that they can lead the team. Cody and Canan, and we have players that they can lead the team in a different day. We have players that in their good day they can kill the opponent, and we have quality that, let's say, even if one player will not be in a good day one moment, then somebody else will step up instead of him. Jago also. Jago, I expect that he will play better this year. Gedraitis, Bolomboy. So you understand that we have players that they can give more to the team this year. So this is for me very important.
Treba prevod. Izvoli, Milorad.
I wanted to ask you about the competition. Everybody obviously need rules, so how do you rate the competition EuroLeague this season, and did somebody stand out in your opinion?
I think there are teams that they grow a lot and they bring extra quality to them. I don't want to say names. It's not everybody can read and understand. Most of the teams they try to build better rosters. I think that EuroLeague will be more difficult. Some teams they can be, how to say, the favorite to go to the Final Four. But you never know what will happen because it's a long season that with a lot of unexpected situations, injuries, not to start well, let's say, the season. A lot of things can happen. So in the papers, most of the teams, they are better. But we have to check also for us. I'm not saying something out of us, also for us, for our team. In the papers we are better, but we need to show this on the court. So we work hard from our side to work hard to bring the best that we can bring. And of course all the teams need to do like that. But I expect that EuroLeague with the new signings, a lot of players from Europe that they play in NBA, they came back. A lot of NBA players, Americans, they came. Newcomers, let's say Americans from NBA. I think it will be harder as a competition for each team, for every team.
Ima li još pitanja? Ajde, Stefan, još. Last one.
No. Today
Ali
I have.
ako želite, znači trener kaže,
If you want,
ako želite, slobodno postavljate pitanja na raspolaganju.
Coach, I need to ask you about Isaiah Harris. He said that he chose Red Star when you talked with him. You convinced him. Was it hard for you to convince him? And what did you tell to him to came here with Belgrade from Olympiacos?
look, we must understand that our club, my club, that I love a lot, Crvena Zvezda, was not the primary option for top level players, correct? We finished third from last, right?
16 plays.
16 plays, third from the last. So for a player that play in Final Four, it's not easy to come, correct? So you understand that I had to talk with all the players before we bring them, and to explain them that we are trying to do something better and something good here. We have better conditions. We have all in the club that they are trying to provide the best conditions for us. I mean also the surroundings around the team. Because now with this long period we need better facilities, better with the charter flights, better machines for rehabilitation, recovery after games. So they provide everything. They are trying to do their best, and we're trying to build a better club on the court and outside of the court, because our expectations are really high. And that was the point that he understood that we want to be very competitive, and that was the point that he wanted to come, and I convinced him to come.
Ima li još pitanja? Izvoli.
You said a couple things about other teams in EuroLeague. You said a lot of good things. Have you seen Andrea Trinchieri interview where he said that
Who?
Red Star
Andrea
can be
Trinchieri.
7 or 8 plays?
What?
He mentioned that we
Andrea Trinchieri, what he said?
Like you can be 7 or 8 plays. That is his prediction. How do you feel about that?
I can say that I will go to the moon. Look, I respect Andrea, he's a great coach, he's a friend of mine. I'm not this type of coaches that make predictions. I don't like this because I cannot predict the unexpected. And always there is an unexpected reason for everything in life to succeed or not to succeed. For us, it's very important to be competitive. We don't put numbers, we don't put positions. For sure, we want to qualify to be one of the first 10 teams to continue after the regular season. But we will fight to be as high as we can. This can be enough to be 10, cannot be enough to be 10, and we will fail. So, for me, we need to work hard to go game by game. I know that you don't like these answers, but this is the reality. This is the way to succeed. Not to think so far, not to think what will happen, because the future, nobody knows about the future. I'm not a medium, I don't have a crystal ball, so I'm a coach. So I do my job as best as I can to prepare the team, to fight every game, every win to put it here in a bag, and then if we have the bag full, we go on. This is the way.
I mean, that was a compliment to you.
Okay. Compliment, thank you. I will thank you. When I will see him, I will thank him.
Ima li još pitanja? Ajde.
But not about him, it's about you. We heard when you came here that you want to learn certain language to be interviewed. Can we expect one interview of the Serbian?
Not yet, because I didn't do lessons during summertime. So I will start again now. And now I didn't start. You know, we are third week in the pre-season. We have morning, afternoon. I don't have time for lessons, but I will start lessons. I hope this year that at the end of the season, maybe we will do something in Serbia. I will try my best.
Be cautious, coach. Understand almost everything.
I understand better, much better. I cannot talk yet, but I will try to do it. We will try to do it. Cyrillic are different than our, but they are close. But let's say some letters are different. This sure, this that we don't have, that we don't have. But I'm learning. I'm trying.
But you understand everything.
Yes, I understand a lot.
Imate li još pitanja? Slobodno, ako ima još nešto.
So if you had one wish for upcoming season, what would you wish for?
Okay, to be healthy first of all, and to succeed in our goals. I want everything, but who knows what will happen? Okay?
Fit for game.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hvala vam još jednom.